Hey, we're up at the tie-dye place at the Cultural Building at the Iowa State Fair, and it is Sunday the 14th, so this is day 4, is that right?
Right.
And you're looking at, and I'm talking with Nita Allen. She's the tie-dye queen, and we just happened to find out yesterday, this is her last time. She's been here 26 years, and this is it. This is her last time, and Sue, my wife, has been accumulating, collecting her amazing tie-dye over the years, and this is the first time after all these years that she's got the official State Fair tie-dye that Nita says you only make 50 a year. Is that right? That's this purple thing is one of the best. You got, is it a long sleeve shirt that you got like that, or is it a short sleeve? No, at home.
Oh, I have a longer
Yeah.
sleeve one that's similar.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
this,
I love that style and that combination. And we just watched, or I just watched the tail end. Sue watched the whole thing of a little demonstration that you do. Outstanding, you know, and yeah, it's really good. I admire that and so forth. So, Nita, how did you get into tie-dyeing? What's happening?
You know, I started tie-dyeing in 1968 when I was in college.
Okay.
And
Where was that? What college?
UC Davis,
Okay.
California.
Oh, Hippieville. All right.
Yeah, and my husband, then boyfriend, wanted tie-dye shirts, and so I got the dyes and made his shirts and the muscle shirts, you know.
Right.
And in 6 weeks, the dyes that were available at that time would wash out.
Yeah.
And there was nothing left. So I was very disappointed and just used that in college. But after college, I didn't do tie-dye again until I took a job here in Des Moines when we moved to Iowa. And a teacher every semester was given an art scholarship to the Art Center from our building because we were a fine arts academy. So my very first semester here, I took that class. I got the scholarship and took a fibers class, and the gal teaching it introduced me to these dyes and just told us how to mix them, and that was it. She said, you're on your own for creative designs or whatever. Just learn by doing. But she told us how to mix them.
And you, I think a sign or something here that you use Dharma
Trading Company is in San Rafael, California.
Okay.
And it's the dyes I've used since 1989. They ship them right to my door. You know, anybody's door with a credit card number.
Right.
And they are permanent. They're a commercial art dye mixed with chemicals properly. They bind to the fabric. They're a fiber reactive dye. So they bind over time. 1 to 3 days, I will have permanency on that fabric.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I tell you, man, there's no fade. She's got stuff that's way old, and it makes a difference. That's funny. You were talking about, you know, your boyfriend needed tie-dye stuff. I was in high school about the same time. I graduated in '71, and so 67, 68, we started tie-dyeing just up north of Des Moines here. And one of my buddies was on the football team. We started like bleaching his football jerseys and tie-dyeing them. Coach didn't like it so much, but the quarterback stood out. You know?
They really do.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the one thing too I love about it is as as you're walking down the street, you can see this woman.
Yeah.
You can see people wearing tie-dye.
Yeah.
It's a safety thing to
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah, yeah.
You really can find people for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
As a teacher, you know, I taught for 32 years, and as a teacher doing your duty, kids could find me instantly. So every day since '89, I have been wearing tie-dye.
That's excellent.
You know, and then the business started because every colleague wanted something. And then their, friends out,
Yeah, word gets out.
So we had, word of mouth business that started,
yeah.
and the flash in the pan that my husband thought it was. He said, a year from now you won't want to do this. Well, it's been 27 years since then.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, okay, and he became a believer, and so it's been fun.
So when did it become more than just, okay, I'm gonna do some and not, and then do something? I mean, because you said during the class that you made everything in here, and it took you a year to do it.
Right.
When did you realize, okay, the scale tipped, and now this is what I do? I'm a tie-dye person rather than whatever.
You know, I always have done tie-dye. I did it before, after school and weekends when I was teaching at this school. That introduced me to the dyes. That's the only time, because I love teaching. And I was a gifted program that I pulled out children for, extracurricular stuff and academic enrichment. And I didn't want to give that up. That's what I was doing. And so in the evenings and weekends, people would come over. I'd have orders to fill, so I've, done it forever because of that. And I've never wanted to give it up. So after I retired from teaching, I opened a retail shop in the East Village of Des Moines. Moines.
Okay.
And for 10 years, that was fun. And then I didn't like driving anymore to Des Moines. For 25 years, it just got to where I said, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Night driving is not good anymore. And so, when you have to give things up. But I've been doing the fair. They called me as soon as I started my business, a year after I took that first workshop.
Uh-huh.
They, the business was formed, and
They called you? Holy
from
cow.
the fair,
Yeah.
asked me if I would be an
Congratulations.
artist
That's
and
amazing. Yeah. I didn't think they did that.
Yeah, they did. And so then I've been here ever since.
Have you always had like this place, this
Yes,
location?
this spot.
This is like a sweet
Now,
place.
this location, this building was remodeled 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I used to have, there was no elevator, so I had that space, and
Right.
then it went on to a room that way.
Right.
It was huge
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
So I've cut, it's been reduced by about 2/3 of what I started with.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's still wonderful.
If you were to, and I'm not trying to get personal or anything like that, but I guess what I'm trying to do is gauge the interest in tie-dye, right? So the fact that your space was big and then contracted and so forth, there's still a lot of foot traffic in here. If you were to chart it, like has the sales or interest always been high, or has it gone through peaks and valleys, or what's up with the tie-dye business?
We're talking uphill ever since
Really,
I
always
started.
more. That's outstanding.
It
That's
is.
outstanding.
It's amazing. My husband can't believe it.
No,
Yeah.
He's
I'm
just-
telling you, I've come here for like 20 years, and it's like every year I know I've got to get down here at the start of the fair, because if I don't, everything's gone. It's
Yeah.
all picked over.
It gets picked over.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, the good stuff, you got to come early.
And you, again, before we got started, somebody was talking about you're being gone, and well, why don't you get a mentor or a protege or an intern or something like that? And why you're not? Why not?
I do this when I'm inspired to do it.
Mhm.
Creativity isn't always at peak level. So when I feel, and I dream tie-dye, I'm thinking of designs,
Mm-hmm.
different signature shirts I've developed are something that takes time. Like the State Fair shirt, I took a long time before I decided what I was going to do for the State Fair this year. Because I knew it was going to be my last shirt. And then I finally said, I bought all these new colors of dyes.
Uh-huh.
And I tried them. But purples, I've worn my hair purple since I started my store.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, very good.
So it's been for a long time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
distinguish me from other tie-dyers.
Yeah.
So people know to come up and find the lady with the purple hair.
Yeah.
Because there used to be somebody in the Walnut building, and I wanted them to know, differentiate us.
Yeah.
And so I started my purple hair, and at first my husband would walk 10 feet behind me, always, and or in front of me, and I said,
Uh-huh.
fine, whatever. But now he's, it's getting to be fair time to touch up. He knows it's very helpful to have a marketing
Yeah.
look.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dress, I've been in Omaha, and people say, I remember you from the State Fair. I wear this dress. It's like a uniform.
Yeah.
But it's just me, and so I don't have to worry about buying clothes. I mean, I have a dozen made a year, and that's what I wear.
Yeah.
So, everybody has their thing.
Do you have kids?
I have one son,
Okay. How old's he?
38.
What's he think of this?
He loves that I love it, but
Uh-huh.
he's not a tie-dye lover.
What's he
No.
do?
He is in the clubhouse, the assistant to the clubhouse manager for the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
he lives in Maryland right now.
So they're not going to do a tie-dye uniform someday? I mean, they got throwback days.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they should-
know. When I go there in September, the end of September,
Uh-huh.
I'll visit him, and I'll wear an orange and black one in there and see what the guys think.
Yeah.
But
That'd be
to
way
the
cool.
stadium,
That'd
because
be
we're going to
way
the stadium,
cool.
and
Uh-huh.
he's going to have a suite for us and stuff. But this was so funny. I just want to share with you
Yeah.
the highlight of my son's career.
Yeah.
He goes with the team every game, away, whatever, all over the country. They were in Boston for the Red Sox game,
Uh-huh.
and he always gets to take part, as a rule, in batting practice with these guys,
Uh-huh.
and so he was doing that, and he hit a ball over the Green Monster fence.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
If you're familiar
Yeah,
with
oh, I
Fenway
am.
Park.
Yeah.
And so he hit a ball out of the ballpark, and they were giving a tour at that time. People on the top of the stadium saw the ball went over their heads, and they're cheering. and little did they know it was a clubby.
Yeah.
And hit the ball out of the ballpark.
That-
Then they went over to the Twins, and he was doing batting practice, and the pitcher needed a right-handed batter, so CJ was, right-handed batter. And then the manager of the team comes out and he says, "Really? The only right-handed batter out here is a the clubby. And CJ said, I got some foul balls on him, so he felt pretty good. But yeah, he's been, we have a nephew that played 13 years of professional baseball, Casey Blake.
Oh, yeah.
So he retired from the Dodgers, yeah. So, that family, that kids all grew up together, and they're all ball players. And it's pretty amazing.
That's outstanding.
Fun.
So you're talking about this is what you do all the time, and you're inspired and so forth. Like, I've got friends, and since she started knitting, they just take knitting and they sit around and do other stuff. They knit. You really can't go around and tie-dye when you're like
No,
out.
I have all these materials. My basement studio, it's always set up. I mean, it's totally, the dyes are at my fingertips and everything. But, I have a ringer machine my parents gave me that's 50-some years old. So, it's great, works well.
I had one of those.
Yeah, and, I'm married to a wonderful man. 44 years later, he's a peach. He's wonderful. But he's not handy. And my father kept saying to me when I first started and hand wrung out every single piece by hand, he said, why don't you use this ringer machine we gave you? I said, because it's not high enough to swing the ringer part over my basin, wash basin. So he made a platform, and he thought my husband would be able to do that, but wrong. So that got made, but heaven sent, since that was created. It's for it to be. It's wonderful. I take very good care of it, but all my machines and things are right there in my basement. I have stained glass area, the bead making, I do my own beads. I'm a lamp worker, so I have that area, fusing glass area. It's just my stuff down there. And so if he's coming down, what do you need? Because I prefer to send him to golf. And if you want to play 27 holes today, don't worry. So he's a golfer, and that gives me, and I took up golfing 1 year to see what all the, it's about. Took 6 hours. I said I could stay home and get so much of the things I wanted to done. The quilting or knitting or whatever.
That's why I think if it's a nice day to golf, it's a better day to ride a bike. But that's me. There's
Yeah,
always better
yeah.
things to do than golf.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't know, because I don't know anything about it other than getting high and tie-dyeing. That was my technique. But if you have ideas, right? Is there a language or notation, or how do you, because you're not around your stuff, do you have a notebook that you carry around?
I don't carry it around,
Okay.
but I do have one in my studio. And I might draw a note on paper and post it and stick it in there because I want to remember either a color combination or a possible idea. And when getting back to not having interns, it would be, I'd have to schedule somebody. Schedule my time. I don't schedule my time. I want to stop and go to lunch with somebody. I don't want to know that, this person's coming, because that would just not trip my trip. I need to just be free to be me.
The life of the independent professional.
That's right.
No boss.
No boss, no time constraints, nothing. I just do it when I feel like it.
So, do you talk with other tie-dye people about techniques and dyes and stuff like that, or is it just like a real private sort of thing? I mean, is there a Tie-Dye Association of America or something?
And people who are doing it have their style.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to duplicate. I have my style.
Like that shirt we showed you yesterday, it was basically like a dark brown with specialty colors. That's cool, and I'm sure you look at it and go, I know how that's done. Right, but you said what?
Yeah, I just will try to, I won't copy.
Yeah.
People come and say, I got this one in Florida, or I have a picture of one, and I said, you just want to get it from the artist in all fairness, but, I've tried to, I said, I can do something similar, but it won't be the same. I just can't do that.
Professional courtesy.
Yes.
Yeah, and your own integrity.
Right. Now, I had several artists that weren't happy I took up residence here.
Oh, I bet.
Because they said, you're giving away our livelihood. And I said, what I will do is for sure during demos share the traditional spiral. That everybody should have fun doing.
Yeah.
That is tradition. And but I really won't show my triangle or the way I do some of the things because that is now I don't care because I'm giving it up. I'd rather see somebody take it over. But
well, you're going to keep doing it, didn't you say?
Yeah. By custom orders.
Oh, okay.
But not here.
Okay. All right.
A few little shows.
What? So you're not here all the time, or are you during the fair? Do you get out and about?
I'm here. No.
So you don't know what else goes on at the fair? You don't know like Bobo with the dunk tank or that stuff?
No.
Yeah, okay.
As a rule, no. I go, I'm here from 8 in the morning till 6. My husband relieves me at 6. He works till 9.
And then you just get the hell out of
but
here?
I need to go home and rent stuff. I need to go home and prepare food for my gals that work with me. It's busy, and then I collapse about 11 or 12. And get up at 5 or 6, so it's a tiring but quick fair.
So what are you going to miss?
Well, you know, I've seen kids grow up being here for 26 years.
Uh-huh.
People that bring their fiance and then their first child up to the fourth. I've seen kids grow up then to be in high school. I'll miss that.
Yeah.
I miss my students that come back to see me every year.
Right.
And that's hard. But they'll know they can come to the house again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Wow. This is great. I appreciate that, and I also know that you've got we've pretty much eaten all your break time here now, so
I
you're the
can take
boss.
a break
I
anytime
know.
I want.
Isn't that wonderful? And that's why it says last year you're taking a break then.
Yes.
Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you want people who are going to see this to know
Well, I
about?
want them to know they can still call me at my home studio and schedule either a class or a custom order for Christmas or party for their kids or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up my tie-dye life.
Right.
Just the fair because of the volume. I can't produce this volume.
So hair going to stay purple even though you're not here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I told my husband. You know, I'll dye with tie-dye on and purple hair and whatever. Just keeps
So you've been that little
yeah.
purple-haired lady for a long, long time,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, that's good.
And some people see it as blue hair. Are you a blue hair?
Yeah.
I said, well, last time I checked it was purple, but it goes through like all these colors that are on her shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of 6 weeks, I'll be down to this light purple.
Oh, does it? Oh,
And then I'll do it again.
Yeah.
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 6 weeks, I'll
Like
do it
red
again.
hair. Like red
Yeah.
hair.
That's awesome. Nita, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate that, and good luck to you. And good luck next year or after this fair is over. This is very cool.
Thank
You've done good stuff, so appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
I will miss you.
All right. Bye-bye.